Hey guys, welcome to the Grid Gaming, welcome to the Grid Chat. I am Greg Wilmot.
And I'm Aaron Stapish, and today we're going to be talking to you guys about, as you can see by the title of the video, the best video game soundtrack of all time. Obviously, in our opinions, with all these Grid Chats, there's no real answer as to what is the best.
Well, actually, there is a real answer, and I'm going to go into the first real answer. Crush 40. Everything that Crush 40 did. Sonic Adventure, Open Your Heart.
Yes.
It's amazing. It's like the sweet metal-y goodness right on the Dreamcast.
It almost brings that like 80s feel to it where it pushes you to go, but I also like how it makes you feel like Sonic because Sonic has that attitude like let's go fast.
What's your first one? Let's go fast.
Okay, one of the ones that I really like, guys, I will do an honorable mention for me. I would say my second favorite, I won't give you my favorite right now, would be Silent Hill. Ooh. I think that's an amazing game to me. It like encompasses like perfection of like a feeling of emotion, especially with the mandolin in the beginning.
Jeez,
it makes you feel like the game you're rescuing your daughter, and I feel like that music just perfectly puts you in that place of being lost looking for your daughter. So,
yeah.
Do you want to give it? Is that your favorite choice, or is this your favorite choice?
Oh no, my favorite choice is coming up.
Ooh,
that's right. My second one is Red Dead Redemption, because when you're riding around in the desert and you hear that little like,
so good.
It's just awesome. Like we were talking about, it's kind of like this indie music, but you feel like a band.
Yeah, what I felt like with Red Dead Redemption is it made you feel that sense of like urgency as a cowboy, but also like a cool cowboy. Like, hey, I'm in a rush, but I'm not going to run out here like a little sissy.
Yeah. So let's cowboy it into the next.
Yes. Okay. So I will give you guys my #1 choice right now, and it is Journey to Silius on the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah.
It is so upbeat, it's so fast, it's like an intense feeling, and especially for coming out of the Nintendo, the NES,
yeah.
It's amazing. And also, guys, it's by a guy named Naoki Kodaka.
Nice.
But the crazy thing is, another one of my favorites is Blaster Master, and we found out
same guy.
It's the same guy
composer.
By Sunsoft. So we were like, hey, I need to know this guy is like one of my favorite composers. Let's actually cut really quick to a few.
I have my true favorite. Chase HQ for the Game Boy. You remember that game? That was a sweet game.
You like that?
That main theme in that first level. Every time I listen to that, I'm reminded of being a kid playing games again.
It's
beautiful. I love that.
And just so you guys know,
Chase HQ.
We've been playing the music underneath, so if you guys want to hear the music, it's been underneath what we're talking.
It's been underneath.
And whatever we're talking about is what's playing. But right now, you heard us. Let's go to a guy who actually covered a drum cover and a full rock cover of my favorite soundtrack, Journey to Silius. And his name is Erek over at CrossroadsReviews. So Erek, what do you think? What is your favorite soundtrack of all time?
Tell us.
Alright guys, Erek here to tell you why Chrono Trigger, in my opinion, has the best soundtrack in any video game ever in the universe. Now, utilizing the Super Nintendo sound chip to the fullest of extent, this game was scored primarily by Yasunori Matsuda with a little help from famed Final Fantasy composer Nobuo Uematsu. I'm sure you may have heard of him. Now, together they created beautifully arranged pieces of music that fit each scene in the game perfectly. Using leitmotifs or musically recurring phrases, they created a great sense of consistency throughout the whole soundtrack. So whether you find yourself leisurely strolling throughout the world map, or hours deep into the game facing the final boss, the music will always have you playing more and more. Even hours after you beat the game, you'll probably find yourself humming your favorite song from the game. I know that even after I finish the game, I will always go back and listen to some of my favorite songs. So there you have it guys, that is why Chrono Trigger, in my opinion, has the best game soundtrack. Back to you guys over at the Grid.
I totally agree. Chrono Trigger, some fantastic music. Yeah.
Yeah, and I will say most RPGs, really. We didn't mention those, but you guys, obviously the Final Fantasies and all Square stuff, and RPGs really encompass like a hardcore feeling of epicness. So yeah, but that was our choices, you guys. Let us know your guys. I know music, there's a vast world. I mean, Mario, everything that's been staples.
Everybody's got their opinion.
Everybody's got their opinion. That's the fun with Grid Chat. So chat with us, you guys, on all of our social medias, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, watch us on Twitch at the Grid Gaming Live. What's your favorite to talk to on the people, Greg? What do you like to speak?
How do I talk to people?
Yeah.
To their face.
Okay, so come on into the Grid. Our address is, no, I'm just kidding.
Come on downstairs.
No, yeah, thanks again, you guys. Again, I am Aaron Stapish.
And I am Greg Wilmot.
And we'll talk to you guys again here on the Grid Gaming at the Grid Chat. See you guys next time.
I'm going to salute.